In this video, we will talk about patterns. So question number 1. Pattern A starts at 0. Start at 0. Adds 4 plus 4 to each term. So plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. And like this, you can write terms. So fill in the blanks, do it yourself. Now pattern B starts at 0. Pattern B start at 0. Adds plus 2. So plus 2 and plus 2. I'm giving you to write 3 more steps or fill in the blanks for this question. Similarly, question number 2. Now in this one, pattern start 8 at 0. Now here you do plus 3. Adds 3. Adds means plus. So 3. 3 plus 3. 6. 6 plus 3. 9. Fill in the blanks. Now this one, pattern B. This start as 0. Adds 9. Plus 9. So that will be 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 9 is 27. Fill in the blanks. All of you try it by yourself. I'm writing here, you write in your notebook. Now pattern 3 or question number 3. Let's talk about question number 3. Here it starts at 0 and adds plus 20. Adds plus 20. So 20. 20 plus 20 is 40. 40 plus 20 is 60. Now fill in the blanks. Now pattern B. Pattern B, again it start at 0 and it adds plus 5. So plus 5 each term. Plus 5 each term. So as you can see, 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 5 15, and you fill in the blanks by yourself. Okay? So I'm going to pause, you are going to pause the video and fill in the blanks by yourself. Now let's discuss the next question. I hope you have solved the previous one. Now in this one, fill in the unknown terms which we don't know in the table. So pattern A says plus 2, add 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6. Here pattern B, so we will start from 0, 0 plus 8, 8. So you will add 8 each time. 16 plus 8, 24. 24 plus 8, 32. Right? So let me just write it clear. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 0, 8, 16, 24 and 32. So now next question is, what is the relationship between the corresponding terms in pattern A and B? Now it is asking what is the relation between corresponding terms in pattern A and B. Basically here, what is the relation? So here if you see, this is, if you do 2 times 4 is 8, 4 times 4 is 16 times, or you can say multiply. This is not x, okay? This is multiply. 6 times 4 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. So that is the relationship. So pattern A multiply, pattern A term multiply to get pattern B term, right? B term. Okay, pattern A term. Let me write here term, right. If a term in pattern A is 20, what will be the corresponding term in pattern B? Now in this question, what you have to do is you have to write down the next terms, right? So if this is 20, pattern A, corresponding term in pattern B will be multiply 4. 20 times 4 will give you 80. That will be the corresponding term in pattern B, right? Because we are multiplying 4 each time. Multiply 4 each time. Let's move on to the next question. Now the next question is question number 7. Pattern A, start at 0, adds 1 each term, plus 1. Pattern B, start at 0, add plus 6 to each term. So pattern A, let me write A, that will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Pattern B will be 0 plus 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 6, 24, like this. If 5 is a term in pattern A, what is the corresponding term in pattern B, right? So if 5 is here, 4, 5, then corresponding term here, 18 plus 6, 24, 24 plus 6 is 30. So the corresponding term in pattern B will be 30, right? Now it did not ask the relationship. If it asks you the corresponding relationship, it just simply asks you if here it is 5, what will be here? Here it is 20, right? Because this is how you will see. Now what is the relation? The relation is 5 times 6 if you see. So if you see here, each time 6, 1 times 6, 2 times 6, 3 times 6, 4 times 6, 5 times 6. So if you see every time you multiply 6, that is the relation. But this is asking only corresponding term. So in pattern B, the term will be 30. Now question number 8. It is saying, okay, let me clear up some space. Pattern A, start at 0. So A, pattern A, start at 0. Add plus 4, right? So 0 plus 4, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 4, like this. And 16 plus 4, 20, and 20 plus 4, 24. Now pattern B, start at 0. Make sure you write just below each term, okay? It should not be, or else you just make a table. That will be much better, right? If you make a table like this, that will be much better. So you will have no confusion, okay? Now the B is 0. In pattern B, adds plus 8. So 0 plus 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 8, 24, 24 plus 8, 32, 32 plus 8, 40, 40 plus 8, 48. Like this you can continue. If 24 is a term in pattern A, if 24 is term in pattern A, what is the corresponding term? Corresponding term is 48. So here your answer will be 48. The corresponding term is 48. Now if you look at the relationship, what is happening relationship? 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 12 times 2, 24. 16 times 2. So that is the relationship. Okay. The relationship is pattern A term multiply 2 is pattern B term. Next question. Now next question is says pattern A adds 3. So pattern A, 0 plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, like this. Okay, continue. Now pattern B term is adds 12 to each term, plus 12. So 0, 12, 24, 12 plus 12, 24, 24 plus 12, 36, 36 plus 12, 48, 60, and like this. Now it is asking if 72 is a term in pattern B. 72 is a term in pattern B. What is the corresponding term in pattern A? Now here one simple thing is 60 plus 12. 60 plus 12 is 72. Now what is the corresponding term here? So here 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 3, 18. So corresponding term is 18. 18 is your answer. But if it says, and let's say 120 is the term in pattern B, what is the corresponding term in pattern A? So then you will have to write all the sequence, rather than what you will do, find the relation. Just write 3 terms here, and 3 times 4, 12. 6 times 4, 24. 9 times 4, 36. So we know that it is times. And similarly, if you see, divide opposite side, right? 12 divide 4, 3. 24 divide 4, 6. 34 divide 4, 9. If we go this side, right? So 72 divide 4 will give you 18. So similarly, 120 divide 4 will give you, that will give you 30 is your answer. So if you know the relationship, you can predict any term. Now you can say, Mr. I can just continue like this. Okay, if I say, let's say there is a term called uh, 240, then will you write all these terms? No, you will find a relation. We find the relation, divide 4. 240 divide 4. So 24 divide 4 is 6, and then you put 0. So this is how also you can solve. Similarly, here we did this question, right? So find the relation, that will be easier. Let's move on to the next question. Now let's quickly see this. Here this is the Wharton pattern and this is a flower pattern. How many cups of water needed when using 48 cups of flour? So here you see the relation. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2 is 10, and 10 plus 2, 12. And here this is 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, like this. Now let's try to find the corresponding relation. Corresponding relation. So here if you see, 6 divide 2 will give you 3. 8 divide 2 will give you 4. 10 divide 2 will give you 5. 12 divide 2 will give you 6, because it is asking for 48 cups of flour how much water needed. It is asking from this side to this side. So 48 divide 2 will give you 24 cups of water. Now if it asks, if it asks you 48 cups of water, okay, you have 48 cups of water, then how much flour will you use? Then 48 times 2 will give you your answer. So try this and that will be your answer. Okay, so that's it for this video. See you in the next one.